And I do now have Dr. Gewolb on the phone.
Good morning. Happy New Year to you and your listeners.
Now, tell me, the campaign for fair finance sounds great, and it's to do, I suppose, with how we borrow money.
It's to do with everything to do with finance, from banking to commercial finance to consumer finance. And it came out of the credit crunch, the financial crisis of a few years ago, where we became very dissatisfied with the way banks and lenders were treating their customers, the failure of the regulators. So what we do is work to stop the different stakeholders flagging themselves off in the newspaper and rather get them together and build a consensus. So I work with Archbishop Welby, who's done so much to put a cap on the activities of payday lenders, and at the same time, we sit down with the payday lenders themselves.
It must be an interesting combination or variation.
Sometimes the stakeholder meetings start out very strange because the people are opposed to things that the other one actually doesn't even believe in.
So what is your aim? Is it to alert the general population to the pitfalls, or is it to try and get something done at a higher level?
Well, both. We certainly alert the population and we alert the government, politicians and regulators to pitfall. For example, a major part of our campaign at the moment is the fact that whereas consumers represent the largest constituency in the United Kingdom of voters, if you can believe it, there is no minister to represent their interests or shadow minister. So they have no ministerial representation, in other words, at the level where it's needed, although they are the biggest population of voters. So the Campaign for Fair Finance is working to get something done about that. If you actually look through the list of government ministers and opposition ministers, you can't even find the word consumer.
I suppose people think that somebody like Which is somebody you would cooperate with.
Which is a journalistic endeavor. They're going to report on things, but they aren't going to go out and bring the two parties together. They aren't going to work with Lambeth Palace and explain that there always has been and always will be a need for payday lenders. They shouldn't be rendered extinct, in other words. But we will then sit down with the payday lenders and explain that the abuses that they have created needed to and have got to stop. So that's pretty much what the campaign does. The campaign is not for profit, obviously, but I separately founded a commercial undertaking called FairMoney.com, which is a fair loans comparison website where we bend over backwards to treat customers fairly and especially to help people who have financial problems and can't get loans elsewhere.
So give us the name of that again.
FairMoney.com, all one word, FairMoney.com. And we built that together with our partners, the huge Equinity company, which is run by a couple of visionaries, Guy Wakely and Matt Porter, who are geniuses in artificial intelligence. And so we have algorithms, as they say, and other digital big data capabilities that can really help people by analyzing general data and their data and trying to find the best and the fairest loans for them.